Relax, just relax. You got this. You got this. Woo. Right. Perfect. How's it going, friends? So in my last video, I talked about this prophecy, this experience that I had in September of 2019 that gave me all this information that was going to show me how my life was going to unfold until June of 2020, early July 2020. And it was showing me the skills that I was going to develop, the skills that I would need for this manifestation to occur. Because at this point in my life, I was feeling very trapped, very unhappy with where I was, and I could get out, but I needed to be prepared. I needed to grow. I needed to mature. And so, you know, it was always sticking in the back of my head throughout all this time. Is this real? Is this really going to happen? And things were unfolding to where it was like, yeah, this looks like this is going to happen, except for that end part. It was too big, too different. And it did happen. It did occur. The change happened. I lost my job, and now I'm here with an abundance of money, and I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with it. So this is what inspired me to make this video, because I've learned that there's this aspect of myself that is bigger than me, that is bigger than JC, this character that I have. Because this character is really what I use as a tool for manifestation, but I can change it. I can change my personality. I can change my boundaries of thinking to better perform, to better create when it comes to manifestation. And so this aspect that knows all these things, that can help me channel all these things, is really what I started to work with. And from the studying that I've seen, it's kind of just your subconscious mind. It's what we always carry with us. So what I wanted to focus on is to become so aware of this aspect that it's like having it in the back of your pocket at all times. You can easily detach from what you're visually seeing and kind of go into your head and see the visual representation of what it is that you want to know. It's kind of, I've trained myself to see these things in metaphors, and it's much easier. It's much more beautiful that way, in my opinion. So how do we do it? Easy peasy. And I'm even going to show you an example of how it works later on, but the best way to do it is to, one, de-stimulate yourself mentally. So if you've eaten, give yourself a little bit of time. If you've had some coffee, give yourself a little bit of time to calm down. But then sit down or lay down, naturally exhaust some energy by, getting comfortable, and then just doing some breath work to calm your internals down. And then from there, set your intention on what you want to know. And from there, ask for it in a certain form. It can be in a voice telling you, it can be an image, or it can be like a visual representation, which more often than not leads into like a video format, some play, some visuals being played out in front of you. And from there, you take that information and you interpret it, and just take that interpretation for whatever it is, because with metaphors, there's many different interpretations. So you can even look back on these downloads that you're going to get and keep interpreting them, because there's so many layers to this stuff. It's amazing. So with that, I am going to go do a little practice right now, and yeah, just come with me. Sorry, I was just brainstorming, but the thing that I'm going to do right now is I'm going to meditate on what it would take to manifest my best life as easily as possible, as the least resistance as possible. So I'm going to go do the meditation right now, and in a little bit I will give you guys my interpretation and my experience of what happened, and yeah, hopefully it inspires you to do this. First, actually, turn off the lights. That was really fast. Holy cow. That was awesome. Okay, 1 second. That was a lot faster than I expected. Jeez, that was cool. So I asked for what could I do to live my best life, to manifest it quicker. And the way it came was both in visuals, but also a voice telling me that I need to live more gently. I need to live in a life where I do the things I do purely just for the love of it. And I saw myself here. I'm gonna take this out of here. But I saw myself editing right there. That's my current setup right now. Saw myself editing, and then from there I saw myself leaving through that door and going and just stretching. I saw myself hugging my mom, hugging my little brother, going outside into the sun. And what's funny enough is at one point I was even smoking a joint, and it was saying to not stress over these things, to do everything lightly, to live lightly, and to just, again, do it for the love. Don't be so hard on myself. It showed myself sitting here and curling up in a ball and just laying there staring at my phone, waiting for these things, waiting for the fruits of my actions, waiting for the comments, waiting for the likes, waiting for all these different things to appear to give me that dopamine hit. That's not what I should do to manifest my best life. That is the polar opposite of what I should do, because those who do things purely for the fruits of their actions will consistently be disappointed, because there's always expectation on how it's going to go. If you do it just for the love of it, then you're open to whatever happens, because you're not attached to what you're going to get. You're not attached to the fruits of your actions. That's not what's driving you. What's driving you is the love of the now. And so if you can live gently in a balanced life where you do that, nothing you do is wrong. Nothing you do is wrong. And I think that's why the ending part with the smoking the joint was there, was because I am pretty big on health. I always want to have the best mental, emotional, and physical health that I can. And I know that smoking is looked down upon in society and, you know, certain social groups. But it was interesting how it even showed me that it's like, yeah, if you can do that in a balanced way and just purely do it for the love of it, not for you know, trying to get benefits. Oh, I'm going to get high to then meditate and split out. No. Just doing it for, you know, finding enjoyment in it. Then it's okay. You will manifest your best life. Huh. That's weird. I like it though. I'm here for it. Got me thinking. So anyway, that is that's how to channel an aspect that is all-knowing. And if you do that over and over and over again and just get familiar with this aspect of you, then you can in turn just pull it out while you're at work, pull it out while you're driving. Well, don't do it while you're driving. Don't do it while you're driving. And yeah, cool stuff, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed, and catch you guys later.